Hello, happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Sunday there. This is Zombie Bobby. We are doing, I just got a couple things I want to do around the base. Not much. Maybe you guys can help me out with something. So I'll show you what I've been up to. Well, really, I just been writing my books. So I wanted to write the books for the potion room and then hand out to everyone. So it just takes a while to go through all the different potions and stuff. But I wanted to give everyone an ingredients book for when they come and do the potion room. But I was fiddling about out here earlier. I kind of got this boulder almost the way I like it. I think I need to go a couple more, maybe turn these into andesite, maybe these 4 blocks here. But I shaved it down a lot. Like it was too big. Then I added some stairs, added some railings, and then, like I said, I was worried about creepers coming in. Then I remembered like there's cats in the game, so we went and got a cat. So now this is our new creeper security. But when I was over here, I was noticing the bushes, the mangrove roots, kind of. I was like, man, they would make really good beaver dams. And we have a spot over here. Yeah, right here. I think would make a really good area for like building a beaver dam. So then I was like, huh, I wonder if I can make a beaver. So I started trying, and man, it's not going well. Yeah, it's not going well at all. I don't know. I was just throwing different blocks together. Brown wool. I'll tell you, the brown terracotta is too dark, and the brown concrete is too smooth. So I kind of narrowed it down, and the dark oak and oak are like too barky. So I narrowed it down to the brown wool. I mean, that looks like fur. And the mangrove wood, which I also really like. I really like the dark oak trapdoors for tails. Um, yeah, oops. I was even like experimenting, like mixing the two, or just going with one. Um, but the face, I don't know what to do with the face. I don't know. I was trying different things. This is like clear glass to try to you know, to break it up a bit, because if you don't have yeah, because that just looks like almost like a turtle. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was trying item frames and different things in the item frames. Banners might work. This is just I just did a white a brown banner with a white stripe to kind of like mimic like the teeth or something. Maybe we can come up with like a banner design to. I don't know. I have to play around with it, but I'm leaning towards this one here over the others. I tried even tried these for teeth. This looks more like a mustache than teeth, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying also different blocks like honey. I don't know. I like the tail. I think the tail. I think the body. It's just the head part um, that I'm not so sure about. But I kind of wanted to. I also tried like setting up feet, but that didn't work at all. But I kind of like this. I think that's the perfect size. Maybe we could go maybe one block. I don't know, that seems too small. Stairs don't work. They kind of like make it, I don't know, almost like I don't know. It just doesn't work. So anyway, if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. I actually was searching. At first, I tried to build one myself, and I'm like, well, let me search the internet, and I couldn't find anyone who made like anything that I haven't really tried. I think the banner's probably the best bet, but then you'd have to have them on land. Like you couldn't do it in water because then you would see the bottom of the banner. I tried doing like even like what if it was like sitting up? That might work, right? Like have the head here and then have like, maybe I didn't try putting the feet like that though. What would make good feet? I'm guessing spruce. So tail, body, feet, and then I don't know. We're still in the same situation for the head. Ugh, that just works. That's even worse. I think that's even worse. No. So I don't know. So Bobby, what are you up to today? You guys doing anything? Oh, so what did I want to do today? Oh no. Like allergies? Could be the heat, man. I'm telling you, this heat like hits you, it sneaks up on you. I need some regular dirt. Yeah, it's bad. So, here's what I want to do today. So we got these villagers in. They each have kind of three trades that I want to capitalize on. So Butcher has the pork, has the raw beef, and has the berry bushes. Sundance has the carrots, the melons, and the pumpkins. I made a small, very, very small over here. A very small, it's only five melon and pumpkins. It's three melons and two pumpkins, just passively over time. We're going to make a bigger one, but I just wanted to have something in this little, I just felt like something in that little slot that won't be too laggy. Plus, we can just manually grab them from here. And we may do a bigger one, but I kind of just wanted to have something just, just have some. What I want to do is extend this platform out and then have like three bookshelves, like three hoppers going into three bookshelves with barrels on top, and that would be, that'll be butches for the pork, the raw beef, and the berry bushes, and then mirror that on this side, which we would need to extend um, out a bit. And do the same thing for Sundance, where we're gonna have carrots, melons, and pumpkins. And we'll remove these barrels and just replace them with logs, which means this guy I want to move, and I want to move and I want to extend higher. So I'm thinking over here. So I'm thinking we extend this out to like we're gonna need a 3x3. Maybe here? Maybe one more. Yeah, maybe we'll go one more. And then have like right here would be the launch. And maybe make it like 10 blocks. And that way if anyone wants, they can just come up, boom, go into the water stream and just take off with their elytra or whatever. So I think that's the plan for that. And then I want to see about the making a beaver dam. I'll come back and terraform all this later. I think I want to do a wall, a stone. I don't like that. Again, I put that when we originally started up the realm 5 years ago. We're gonna change all that. I think we're gonna change that wall. I'm thinking a stone wall around here. What is that? Oh, it's a cow in stupid cow. That's why these things are awesome. Yeah, so we'll do that, I think, right there. Or should we make it... Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just walk right up. I think we're going to change this out as well, the dark oak. This is definitely going to get changed out. I'm not sure if we're going to change the dark oak out or not. That's awesome. We're missing one. There it is. Yeah, I mean, I think that's okay. Or should we have it like... Maybe up one? Like you step up and into it? I mean, we can always change it. Okay. Let's get a soul sand. Let's get some water. Let's get some... blah, 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 blah. What am I thinking of? The snow, powdered snow. We need one of you. Starting to come along though. I wasn't even originally, I actually had a different spot for a base. Maybe actually I am gonna buy them. Cause that'll save me a trip. Does it give you a full stack or a half a stack of orange sand? Or red sand? Let me give you 24. 5 emeralds for a cherry sapling. You're out of your mind. But it does give you good wood. I don't really need it for that. But like some of the harder to, just the harder to mine ones, like like mangrove. You can get a lot of mangrove from these guys. I think it's a half a stack they sell of mangrove. It's a full stack of sand, but only 24 orange sand or red sand. It's a ripoff. Okay. Let's grab, I want like maybe 10 powdered snow. I'm pretty sure this bug still exists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Love those emotes. Okay, so let's put you in. Let's get, what do we need on our hotbar? We're gonna need you. We're gonna need some water. We may make a probably better serve making a infinite water source up here. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be blocks, so let's do that right here. Okay. So I think you put water first, then powdered snow. And then water again. Then powdered snow. Then water. Then powdered snow. Rinse and repeat. That'll be our way up. Yeah, I think 10 is high enough. And then powdered snow. Water. Powdered snow. Yeah. We need 3 more or 4 more. Yeah, 1 for good luck. Then water, powdered snow. Water, powdered snow. And then that's it. And there we go. That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay. Put 2 of you back in here. You guys can go back to the thing. Let's try this out. Okay. I like it. Bounce in there. Ooh, hello, Mr. Trident. Where are you going? I still need to do that. What is a raid? I think that is when so another streamer can, when they end their stream, they can send their watchers over to you, and we can do the same thing. I don't know if I have to set something up for that. I've actually never tried it. But yeah, like we could. So like if you're watching the stream, when I'm done, I can then raid someone else. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work out. And then if we just take this down to here, and then we'll just continue on. So what is it? This is cut sandstone. Maybe do cut sandstone all the way around. Like I said, I think I want to do a stone wall here. So that means this is gonna have to come out. They make some weird noises. I don't know why I'm filling this in with dirt. I'm gonna just be taking this out with stone, but just to kind of get the shape, I guess. Because I think this is where the wall will be. Maybe. Alright, let's go put these back before I forget. Now, GG, I like the GG one. This is our little makeshift ice farm and powdered snow farm. Ah, yeah, this is looking good. I definitely don't like the beavers from the top. This one definitely is a no-go. The clear glass, because you can't see it, is not bad. But I definitely am leaning towards this. So I have to figure out a banner design that looks like a face of a beaver. You know, like I'm sure we could figure out something to even like put it like a brown line there to separate to make them look like teeth. And then if we could figure out a way to do eyes, that might be. I think there's a. Isn't there a? They have so many different apps now, like where you could like plug a picture in or something, and it spits out how you can make it. No, but that might be something we go into creative and try to figure out. So I think for now I'm just gonna continue. I think that was cut sandstone, I believe. Um, it wasn't regular sandstone. I think it was cut sandstone. So let's put our red sand away. Let's grab. We'll grab a half stack, I guess. That'll make a full stack. I'm hoping it was cut. I really should have checked. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, now we have the what you call it, the wind charge launchers. But before that, we had these. Okay, yeah. See, that'll be nice when we round that out. And now I can raise this side up a bit. Hey, you're on a 3-stream streak. Look at you, buddy. Thanks, man. You're the only one that consistently watches, man. You're the best. We're getting there. We're up to 21 followers. I need 4 more. I was thinking too, we should probably add a third level here. Not that we're hurting for mob drops, but it doesn't hurt. Because they just fall anyway. Like, it's just trap doors. Like, there's no lag or anything. Like, we can go up as high as we want. Well, not as high as we want, but you know what I mean. Like, we could go up at least another 1 or 2 levels. And they would actually spawn more because just loading up more areas. Alright, so how do I get rid of this now? If I put a dirt here, will this all come crashing down? Nope. The whole thing goes away. Alright, now let's see. How far do I want this to go? To here, maybe? Or do we want this whole thing filled in? Maybe the whole thing. This is annoying me. There's a whole underground thing there. Let's close this off. Nope, it's not. Can I place there? There we go. And then just to get the water to stop flowing, we do that and that. Okay. There. Cool, 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 cool. Then we're gonna figure out something with these guys. Negan, who I was saying last stream or stream before how much I loved her doc, she is actually going to help me out and I think she's going to help me with this doc, and then this doc over here, which isn't awful, but I don't like it, and I think we could do better. I was trying to do, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. It's very one color. It's very, I don't know. I don't like these. I know everyone, I don't know. I think we're gonna tear this whole thing down, and I think I like hers better. I think it's too, like, long and not, it needs to go out more or something. I don't know. Maybe make it a few blocks thinner and a few blocks wider. Hmm. No, I was just trying some stuff here. But we'll get there eventually. Alright, so next on my to-do list is the villagers. I want to set up 3 barrels on each side with their respective trades. But also making it look good. So you have stuff in it. I know you're empty. Yeah, so let's just put you down there. And then for this, I'm thinking, we'll just do like a, I don't know, maybe oak. Maybe like an oak log or something. Keep it simple. Yeah, I don't want to use spruce. We already have cobble. Could go. Hmm. Hmm. What should we put there? I'm thinking, I guess we'll just do. Should we bring in like another like stone color? Let's see what we got in our stone. Is that supposed to be me plus a Steve plus Creeper equals Angel Creeper? Eh. I have my head down looking at chat. What about we could try that. Andesite, no. Oh, we could try that. I do like these. And let's try like just a basic like oak. Very old school, very simple. Or we could do no. No, I'm just thinking keeping it simple. In fact, we'll use you. This is kind of funny though. Like it's something. I guess if you were to build this and ask someone what it was, they could eventually figure out that, oh, this plus this equals beaver. It's kind of funny though. Yeah, this one's a no-go for me. No go, no go, no go. I think it's the mangrove roots, dark oak trapdoors. Is that a beaver? Did you find a beaver emote? Nice. Well, that emote, by the way, is exactly, yeah, it's exactly what he's doing here. No, we're gonna build we are gonna that is awesome, the beaver emoji. We are going to at least start the beaver dam. If we not, I mean, we're not gonna get to the beavers today just because I have no idea. Well, I guess we could start throwing some in, see how they look. All right, so let's test a couple of things out here. We have you, which I do kind of like with this. We have you, which I also kind of like it. Kind of looks like wheels though, and I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be quite looking like wheels. So let's take you out. Let's try you. I like that too, and it does look good with the wood. Okay. I like and then let's try we got you just old school and then we can do the old school stripped. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like the stripped. So I like the polished because you can see like that line, like you can see the line just goes straight across. Like it lines up nicely with the stairs. Um, I like this. I think it's a little busy for, or is it? I don't. Maybe it needs the busyness because everything is so sort of. I don't like that. That's my least favorite. Well, this is a tough choice. I really like how much this pops, though. Like it does pop. So let's take you out. Oh no, we crashed. That was weird. Zombie piglins won't attack you unless you make them angry. You wouldn't like me when they're. So they're basically Hulk. They're Banner. Okay, let's try it again. Let's take you out. Let's put you in. Yeah, I like the way, I kind of dig in the way that one sort of pops. This one does blend in more. But we could always change it later. But let's roll with this for now. Let's back up here. Yeah, like I just like how that the stripped oak really just pops. All right, now barrels. Let's get our redstone box. We should put a. Let's see. Should we put an ender chest there somewhere? Redstone box. Okay. I'm thinking for Sundance we could use maybe bamboo. Matches straw hat. And for you, let's go with mangrove. So I need 3 bamboo bookshelves and 3 mangrove. Wait, are there bamboo bookshelves? Because you need stripped logs. Can you strip? You can't. There are no bamboo strip logs. Do we have any bamboo? I guess we need the. the roll. No, about shelf. Oh yeah, there's bamboo. Yeah, perfect. Put some of this other crap away. All right, so let's get some bamboo. So we need 6, and then we need to strip it. Oops, not there. Oops, there. Okay. That should make 6. Yep. Okay, then we'll get the mangrove, and then, yeah, then we're going to be in business. So, Bobby, when you come on the realm, and you want to get that, that achievement for the 1,000, to trade 1,000 emeralds, you'll be able to just, you'll really be able to do it with these 2 villagers. We may move our ATM over to here as well. The only reason I like having the ATM there is because most of the time, especially when we're downstairs, the wandering trader likes to spawn right there. Mangrove. We have we only need 3. I don't know where you're finding all these emotes, man. I love it. What am I doing? Redstone box. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 of these. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm thinking right here. So they'd be on that block. Let's see how this looks. And we can get rid of this. We get rid of this. How did I manage to place that? How did I manage to place that back here? Yeah. Attach. I like it. So this will be the same there. And you will be a bamboo for Mr. Sundance. Yeah. And then we'll close it off. You know, we'll encase this, you know, around back and stuff. Oh, especially so we don't fall. Maybe we'll reroute. Yeah, we can kind of take off a couple of these. Doesn't have to be as rounded. Okay. So we want regular raw beef, carrots. Yeah, we want all of this. So I think it goes carrots, pumpkins. Yeah, carrots, pumpkins, and then melons. And you go, and we'll go down the opposite this way. We'll go pork, raw beef, and then berries. We'll put them in, and I think this is the everything else. Yep. I think we are going to take off the texture pack that shrinks the consumables. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's the right one. We had it on. We have it on for the shield, because it lowers the shield and the totem of dying. Um, but it also shrinks all the consumables like the food, and also things like rockets, potions. So it makes it look weird. Though I guess it's not that much smaller. We get all this. We get all this. We get all this pork from the passive mob farm. And he'll buy 1 emerald. 1 pork for 1 emerald. And I think he buys 16. So yeah, that's that's a good trade. Okay. Yeah, see the texture pack? Like look at the melons versus the carrots. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that off. I don't even play with the I try not to stream with with my what am I thinking of? The Totem of Undying. Because if I have it on, then it like if I don't have it on, I have like it frees up that it doesn't show my offhand, and it gives more space to the screen. Alright, so there's our beef. We got our beef sorted. We got that sorted. Berries we can get tons of. Plus we could bone meal them. I may take out those barrels as well. Just trying to remove some of this stuff since we keep adding more barrels and chests and just all the stuff we're adding. I do mind like kind of take some stuff away. Not that these things are like super laggy, but still. All right, so this is an empty. That's an empty. This is now an empty. That's my redstone box. That can go in storage. And then we have to figure out what to do with all the extras. Really should get a couple of, yeah, it's just a random bot. It happens almost every stream. Um, what, I don't need the cook stuff we can send to storage. The raw stuff, we honestly could use another. We should probably set up another spot, not here, that will buy some of the other some of the raw food. We have one. We'll get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, because I think like we can get someone else to like like a. So he'll buy pork and beef, but someone else might buy raw mutton. Alright, so you can go away. Let's clear some of this stuff out. Yeah, they just randomly like pop in and are trying to get, this whatever this stream boo is. That's the one that always pops up. It's stream boo, and there's actually there's another one too. Um, I forget what it is. I ignore them. Pink sheep. You go away. You go away. I did like the polished, and I like the chisel tough. That looked good with the chisel tough looks good with the mossy cobble. Redstone box can go away. And then we gotta put all this stuff in storage. Tell you what, you could be bulk for this nonsense. I'm gonna put you. I want to put you somewhere else though. Wasn't there a cooked? I must still be out there. So last week at school, you gotta be excited about that. I mean, I guess we should try to fill these up as much as possible. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. Alright, so then we'll cover that side up in the back as well as here. Now, I haven't really looked at. I haven't. This is the first time I made the bamboo. It's not bad. I actually like the bamboo in this setting than more so than the mangrove. I guess I didn't need to separate the two. In my head, in my head, I was thinking like, oh yeah, that needs to be Sundance, but it's fine. I can't believe they won't let me name him Butch. Didn't we have another raw? I could have sworn we had another raw. Oh wait, we do. It's in my inventory. Yeah, raw beef. Yeah, let's load up the raw beef as well. And then we won't have to worry about filling this for a while. Now the raw beef will go 4 times as fast since he's buying 4 per emerald. And I believe it's the same for the berry bush. I believe it's 4 for the berry bush. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we could even set up a, we could set up a kelp farm to automatically dry them out and then put them in the blocks. Yeah. It's not like we're hurting on emeralds. So we could also add we have enough room if I decide we could add a little emerald ATM. And maybe put an ender chest somewhere. Might be good. Yeah, definitely. I need my son to come back home. Because I have to use his computer for to change the texture packs. But yeah, I think we want to change this texture pack. So we have the glass one, that the seamless glass. So we have a texture pack for seamless glass. We have a texture pack that turns gold helmets into gold crowns. And we have one that we have one that is quieter mine carts and quieter pistons. And then of course we have the ones that shrink the consumables. Over here. Okay. Yeah, I like it. That fills that space nicely. And we can still launch ourselves over here. So we need like three, I guess we'll do like a granite and, I'll do like two granite and a brick. Yeah, I'm glad this is still in the game. I actually thought it was taken out at one point. But no, it's still in the game. Should make more of these. There was for a while there where you can get water like here I'll show you. It's an illegal block that you could get. That I definitely believe is out of the game, but I think we have yeah. Yeah. Bubble columns. Yeah. Bubble column blocks. You can't really do it. You can't do anything with them. But yeah, you can put them in an item frame. Yeah. This is my efficiency one leather pants, my bubble column, and then my large fern. And my little thank you from my niece. You know, I say the shields are lower. Are they? Yeah, I think they are lower. Are they lower just in the offhand? No, it's the same. We should do something with these heads. Hmm. Alright, enough goofing off. So, over here, I'm not going to touch that wall yet. But here I'm thinking just regular stone bricks, but we'll like... Maybe we'll... Ooh, how should we do this? Maybe we'll do tough at the bottom. Not tough bricks, but regular tough. Like where the water, right along the water line. We'll do tough, which will then lead into maybe mossy cobble. And then we can just use mossy bricks, stone bricks, and crack stone bricks. And then yeah, I think if we wrap it. Oh, you know what? We'll leave that, but we'll do this little circle here. We'll do in stone, and then we'll do the same. Maybe we'll do the same right here. What do I have over here? I don't think I have anything over here. Oh, this is where I was going to do the, oh yeah, that's right. So I was thinking of doing like, putting in like a water mill here. That would just like kind of push water into here and then like, I don't know, like some sort of building structure right here that the water mill's attached to, and that would hide the up and down from this section. But then I was thinking I wanted a way, if I wanted to bring in a dried, a happy gas in and out of the base, this would actually be a good spot. We actually probably don't need this at all anymore. We don't really need to use it. And that would give us all this space. But I was thinking the happy gas, so right there is where that little section is. We could fly the happy gas in and out through here, and then we could cut a hole, like a tunnel from there to this side, right? And just to have it come out like right, or maybe we could do it right above there. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course I made it even. Uh, Crap. Well, it's fine. But maybe we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then right there in the middle there, or even, yeah, we could take out that whole section. No, we can't take out the whole section. We'll just take out the middle part. And that way the gas can fly in and out. I don't know. I don't know. Do I even need to fly the gas in and out of here? I don't know. It would be perfect, just fly. Well, that's fine. Actually, we could still do that. So we could still put the water wheel in there. Water wheel in there. We could still build a structure here, but just leave a structure open that I could go all the way down. Yeah, we could do both. So now this whole thing then can be anything. We could terraform it, or we could, because the walkway should be this way. Yeah, should come around. Oh, I don't know now. Well, we could make another bridge or something. This is where I want to put the beaver, but damn. Let's do the beavers next. Which is really just placing a bunch of mangrove roots in. Are you getting pushed? You're not getting pushed around. I need to name that kitty cat too. I'll bring some leaves as well. Oops. Oh my God, I am just misclicking left and right. Little man, this one's growing on me. I think I'm gonna put that in there somewhere. Just for the heck of it. It's so derpy. I mean, no, it does look like, it looks more like a walrus. Except for the tail. I actually like the two-tone on this guy, too. They might be too big. So I was saying, this guy's always on this mountain. Actually, I do want all that stuff, but not right now. I like anything that saves me a trip. You know what's funny? When I was building it earlier, I thought of doing Perry the Platypus. I was like, we could do one. We have the colors. And then you could use the art because when I was doing the stairs, I'm like, oh, it doesn't work, but it would work for a duck or a platypus. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we're doing this. All right, so I'm not even sure how a beaver dam is supposed to go, so we're just gonna just throw a bunch of this in here and see how it looks. I think we take all the rocks out, all the cobble out for now. We can always add some of this stuff back in. We can add some moss in, maybe some, definitely gonna add in some mud, some rooted dirt. Not rooted dirt, the mangrove, the mud, the rooted mud, or whatever it's called. Since we're making big beavers, it should be big, right? These should be spawn proof. They're leaves. They're not they're non-transparent. Or are semi-transparent rather. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it. We need to like figure out the water. That looks nice. Maybe some more underneath. Because we can waterlog these. Oh yeah. Oh, I like it. We need some mud. We need some the rooted mud. There's a baby chicken. The baby chicken loves it. Oh, does that baby chick love the beaver dam? Yeah, we're gonna have to play with the water stream a little bit, but I want it to like that this dam then goes into the shallow part, like a real dam. And then we can mix in some other, like what would if we mix in some of like, does that like kind of, yeah, that's fine. I want to get some more browns in though. We could definitely do some like that and like that. What else could we do here? I don't want to use brown wool because we're going to be using that for, if we use that for the, oh, I wonder if we can get some, hold on. What about, oh, we can use, man, I got all kinds of ideas just pop in my head. Some fence posts maybe. Because I don't believe they stick to leaves, but they may attach to what is it called? Mangrove roots. Well, let's throw some podzol in there. Some firefly bushes, sure, sure, sure. Leaf litter will go a long way. Let's grab some leaf litter. Yeah, why not? We'll grab some tall bushes. Why not? Let's add some, maybe some oak or spruce fences. I'm thinking maybe some oak just to get a different color variation. You know, like a little bit lighter of a color. Uh, let's try it. I hear you, kitty. We're gonna give you a name. I I can't place you down, right? You have to be on dirt, right? Yeah, I knew that. And same with you, right? You're gonna have to go on dirt. And then there's you, which I'm assuming is all the same thing. Okay. Not a problem. So if we mix in some of this, uh, maybe even down here. Something like that, maybe. Then we can put like a firefly bush in. We can put like a stick like that. Ooh, I think we're getting somewhere, man. What do we think? I think it looks pretty good. I like the use of the podzol because it's a little bit like it's dirty, it's grimy, and it's a little bit lighter of a color too. Like when you see it, this is the whole thing. So in my head, I know what I'm building. And obviously you do too now, but that's the whole thing. Like I wanted people to look at it and immediately go, "Oh, that is a beaver dam." I think it needs to be a little thicker though. We're gonna hide some light and stuff. For now, I just want to get rid of these torches. Let's also, do I have any regular dirt? I only have 3. I also want to kind of cover up this stone. Let's make sure it's lit up. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I want to get rid of all this grass and dirt on that side. Oh, I just fell down a hole. I had no idea we were this far down. Eh, eh. I need regular dirt. I need mud. And then the other dirt. grab 2 of you. Oh, this is leaf litter, yeah. Yeah, I think the tall grass might be a little much. You know, we can, oh, you know what also, let's throw in a couple, oddly enough, I'm going to throw in a couple of the oak trap doors. As if, like, the beavers, like, packed some sticks together. You know, like, I think that looks like packed sticks. Like, everything else is too bright or too detailed. I think that this will work nicely. So just make them. You know, I'm going to bring you as well. Why not? Bring some pressure plates. How do we make the, is it with rooted, is it with the, yeah. Okay, so it's 1 to 1. Let's make, I don't know, let's just make that many. We could add some sea pickles. We could put some in the water for light and some just like hanging around for a little like texture. We could add like, you know, just like things like that. Yeah. So then I want to have like maybe let's go this and this for sort of around the outside. And then maybe a little podzol. Yeah. Let's fill in this. Yeah, it's fine. I like it. I do. I like it. It needs a little more fleshing out, like a little more. Um, do these? So they do stick to that, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Because it's gonna be like it should be like sticks and mud and just you know. should be like that. I don't want I don't want them that close together. Yeah. I'm thinking one more like maybe podzol here. Not maybe I don't like being. I want to have it covered by. Yeah, so like here, like that, and then maybe like another like just there, like a little bit higher in some areas. Pig, you're not helping the vibe here. Okay. Okay. Water, I would like it to come down a little bit more here as well. Perfect. And then let's change you out. We could do some mud. Like that. And maybe you're like this. Cobble. I want all this cobble and stone out. Okay. I think that looks really cool. I obviously need some work on like this side and stuff, but for the most part, that to me looks like a beaver dam. Let's look from our bridge. You can't even see it going across. I like it. Maybe a couple more like oaky on this side. So we could do. Oh, let's try a pressure plate. Why? I don't know. Put a pressure plate there. Oh, we could put these on mud, right? Boom. There you go. There you go. And then, yeah, how about you go there? Why not? Yeah, that's kind of a little bit more balanced. Like that feels like that's what it feels like this is a perfect spot that's what a beaver would do, right? Like got the lake there, it would build a dam and it would hide in the dam and it would cause the water to like go into a more shallow part. I actually think we may raise this water up by one. Instead of, yeah, go to here. Oh, but then it's a very shallow bridge. Maybe we raise the bridge. It's not that big of a bridge. It wouldn't take that long, but like raise everything up a block. So instead of a 2 block fall, it's a 1 block fall. Or we do 1 block here and then do another 1 block fall here. Or we just leave it the way it is. Now, where would we put the beavers? That's a big question. Where are we going to put these stupid beavers that I can't make? I gotta drop some stuff. Let me declutter myself for a second. Leaf litter. I don't know why you're in a brown box. Oh, I guess you are brown. You go away. You go away. Yeah, we could throw. Actually, no, you go in the other one. Podzol, dirt. You know, we can keep some mud in here. You know, we might as well keep you in here as well. And that's it. What do you think, Mr. Gas? Oh. I might as well get a top off. Though, what's the one thing about not having a centralized storage area that, you know, you're constantly running around? I don't mind though. Alright, so I definitely want to work on this guy. But I'm putting both of these over there. Because why not? Those were the best two. I think the banner one will work if we can figure out if I have to spend some time coming up with a banner idea. Alright, so Mr. Beavers. So the one's gotta be flat. I'm thinking here. So I'm thinking maybe like I know it can't be it can't be, it's gotta be 1 over. Oh, now that's touching there. Hold on. We gotta find a good spot for this. 1, 2, 3. Right here. It's good. 1, 2, 3. Beaver. I don't know. Is it? Is it a beaver? It blends in too much, right? I mean, do we go with the brown wool? And then how about over here? We have this dingle guy. He's like this. He's like this. Sorry, I gotta get some light. It's very dark, I know. Oh, we gotta bury some fly bushes too, so we get that all the time. Oh, I have to light this up. That doesn't look like it. I know what it looks like. We gotta get rid of these trees too. No birch trees. Uh, yeah, let's get rid of you too. I'll do some sea pickles. I'll hide some. We'll hide some lights as well. I don't know. I don't. Obviously, obviously we could do better. It looks so silly. He looks like he's got a mustache. And I don't know about the mangrove now. Like, mm, it blends in so much. A lot more than I thought it was going to be. But I still like it. I still like that as like I like that fur better than that fur. I do really like the dam though. I really like the dam. I may have to change this bridge so we could see it better. Maybe glass panes or just take them all out. Yeah. But that looks silly. Uh, hmm. Because that's going to be the best. That's going to be the best view. Because you're not really going to see it unless we like until we get a structure here and you're looking down. Like the best view is either going to be coming through this way, like on a boat or something, or if you're crossing the bridge. So really, I should have built everything with this view in mind. Oh, that looks so good though. I mean, most of the time would probably be on horseback, so we'll be higher up anyway. It needs more. It needs more mangrove bushes over here. We're gonna have to find a way to hide some light. Definitely we put some sea pickles in. We could hide some sea pickles even inside underneath underneath some of these. Let's see what we can do about that. I mean, I could put full blocks too. Put some carpet or some leaves underneath. All right, well, let's take our horse out. I mean, they're always up there. Do I have a fence post? Oh, I can tie you up though. I can tie you up on the bridge. Actually, no, you're gonna be an idiot and fall off the bridge. I don't know why I did that. I forgot how fast you were. Yeah, see, if we're riding on horseback, we're gonna see it well. But if you are walking, you're not. Huh. Do I redesign the bridge just for that? I definitely don't think we can leave it like this. Maybe we could do glass panes, or we could do chains. Maybe chains. Let's my God, look, I didn't realize you had all that stuff in you. He lost his name too. There was an update a while back. I think it was when they added all the little they changed the name tag recipe and they added all the little baby mobs. All everything that was named in my world in our realm got deleted. Like stuff that was name tagged to not despawn didn't despawn, but we just lost the actual like when you hover over it, it doesn't have a name. I wonder if it's still named. It's just a visual glitch. Like if I killed it, will it say Mule Brenner died or something like that? Okay. Let's try. I don't think chains is gonna work. But I'll try it. Because it's not going to. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe if we do it up here, we can find a way to get him to attach. Uh, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I don't think change is gonna. I think we could just get away with maybe just glass panes, like maybe gray, light gray panes just coming across. Let's see what that looks like. Do I have any light gray panes? I have light gray glass, but I don't have light gray panes. Yes, I do. So no on the chain. I mean, we could like. I think it'd be fine for like the second level, because we could just hook it up to the chiseled stone. Like I could take this like here, like you just hook it like up to there if we take that off, maybe, and do that. Like that's not bad. But I'm thinking we just do this. Or maybe both. Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, obviously we got to fix this. I don't like this anyway. It's too, I wanted it to be like thicker in the middle, but it's too, because the bridge is only 3 wide. I mean, it's 5 wide, but the inside is only 3 wide. It doesn't, it's too close together. Like, honestly, we should move this back. This should be here. It should be 5 wide. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to move that. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Move this all over 2 blocks. Or 3 blocks. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Yeah, just move it over 2 blocks to here. Okay, we're going to do that. Light gray glass, excuse me, light gray stained glass, I'm thinking is a winner. I do like the spruce, but I like being able to see the beaver dam. And you just can't, like it's totally blocked. We need sea pickles. All right, let's see if we can hide some light in here. Like, what does that do? Guess I just could have came underneath and did it. Oh, we should make a little, because the beaver dams do have, right, that's where they live, so we could come up. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. So we'll make this go all the way down, right? And then, but leave an entranceway where you can come in, there'll be an air pocket. Yeah. Get my chains back. Let's see. Where else can I hide some? So put some there, maybe right here. You know, we can even, will they go on leaves? Yeah. Maybe sprinkle a couple leaves around. Hmm. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, so this is going to get moved over 2 blocks. We're going to swap out the spruce for the light gray glass. I think I will keep the chain in. I think though we should use some maybe lightning rods or even end rods. But I think that what we at? Oh, we're 2 hours. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I think we're gonna call that a stream. Oh, get on the mule. Yeah, I think five. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna increase that. If you have any ideas, if anyone has any ideas on how to make a better beaver in Minecraft, please let me know. I'm gonna work on those banner patterns to see if there's his head. Your head wasn't showing up earlier. You're a nut. I'll just put them in there. If anyone has any ideas on how to make uh better beavers, let me know, and I will work on the banner. Is that a floating tree? Oh no. I will work on the banner and see if I can come up with like sort of a face. Where's our banner guy at? Over here. Yeah, I blend in so much. Let's move a couple of this back. Yeah, so I think if we could come up with a banner that sort of comes up with maybe some eyes. Even I don't even care if it doesn't have a nose, but if it just has eyes so that it looks like you when you look at it and go, "Oh, that's a face. I see it. There's two eyes and teeth. Oh, that must be a beaver." I don't know. Or Mr. Mustache here. Mr. Mustache Walrus tail. You know what we could do? We could put a skulk sensor in underneath this, and every time someone walks by, it starts flapping. He's happy to see you. We'll do this. We're gonna terraform this mountain. We're gonna do some trees, bridge. Oh, you know, I just thought of though the bridge. Ooh, you know, the one thing with the light gray, it doesn't look good from this side. Hmm. Because it looks like there's nothing there. Maybe we put a break in. So maybe we'll go so is that one, two, three, we can go like 4, 5. Oops, I want to cut you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So maybe put something. You don't connect. Oh, you do connect. Okay, so maybe we put like maybe we put you, or we could do fence gates. All right, that's better, but that's not the answer. But yes, something like that. Maybe, okay. Okay. What if these guys were at the end? These guys are here. You got one there. You got one here. And then, oh, they don't connect though. But so I'll fiddle with this. but something like this so that when you're walking by, you can actually see the dam. Because this is probably going to be the best view. Um, Get out of there, chicken! You're not part of this. We can leave the chain because the chain is actually not does not block the view. It's only this middle part here. Like this half a block. Like the bottom half is fine, but it's really this top half. So we could go half slabs because that's a full block. So we could put any kind of half slab on. I guess we could also try some of the trap doors that are like, like you could see through. Like they have the whole, like, maybe not them. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. Like, and this is, you can tell, like, I don't, I should work stuff out, like get creative and stuff, but I don't. I'm a knucklehead. Yeah, it's not that, but it's gonna be something. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. And we'll widen that out. We'll fix this up. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. That was a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff done today. What did we do today? We moved the bubble column. We set up our villager trading. It's just two villagers, but we set all that up. We built a beaver dam. Did some landscaping, and we got a game plan for the bridge, sort of. So, anyway, take care. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye.